Hello, it's me, Ivy again. This time with a subject dear to my heart. A few days ago I watched this video of Nowpinion and his daughter, about the plastic pollution in the oceans.
Just an ordinary day with the Now family. We're sitting down and listening to one of our favorite whale songs. For us it ranks somewhere between We're Looking for Whales and Whale's Tales. The song mentions one of the most majestic creatures in the sea, the sperm whale. Some of them can grow to over 20 meters in length. Their entire existence is now threatened by something that we have done collectively as humans: plastic pollution. The Triggered Limey made a wonderful and terrifying video about plastic pollution. He truly deserves a little Miss Now fist bump. Let's watch the Triggered Limey. I really like his video because it really does seem like he cares about the oceans now. He basically said he didn't think about it before he looked into it, and now he's really concerned.
One of the main reasons behind this, as well as the extinction of many other species, and the reason that so many species now are endangered, is ocean pollution. Today may be a bit of a depressing episode, but it needs to be done. So let's kick this off by looking at some of the most disturbing facts surrounding ocean pollution. 100 million marine animals die each year from plastic waste alone. 100,000 marine animals die from getting entangled in plastic and fine, with 1 in 3 marine mammal species being found tangled in nets, and 12 to 14,000 tons of plastic being ingested just by North Pacific fish on a yearly basis. This has clearly gotten out of hand. In the past 10 years, we've made more plastic than in the past century, and by 2050 it is estimated that the entire population of fish species will be outnumbered by dumped plastic waste.
This is a garbage patch in the middle of the ocean.
I was already working on the following video, and now I will dedicate it to Little Miss Now. The Netherlands is not only the country behind massive sea dikes, windmills and tulips. This country also has Boyan Slat, and he designed a way to clean up the oceans of floating plastic garbage. Ocean Cleanup has been working on a method which uses the ocean's current to passively remove plastic from the waste patch. In September 2018, they launched its first system, a floating, U-shaped array that collects plastic in its fold like a big arm, in the Pacific Ocean. Ocean Cleanup realized shortly after the device's launch that it lost much of the plastic it had been collecting. As a result, the organization has been altering the design over the past year to adjust for the problem. The group later released a new version of the device, which is now successfully gathering plastic waste in the Pacific garbage patch. The team is also looking into how plastic flows through the ocean in order to figure out why some objects end up in the garbage patch while others end up on land or on the ocean floor. This is how his system operates. The apparatus resembles a huge arm that captures the plastic. In deep water, Slat's U-shaped design effectively constructs a coastline. A 2,000-foot-long pipe composed of high-density polyethylene, a type of plastic, is the most apparent part of the gadget. The pipe is connected to a screen about 10 feet below the surface and is responsible for catching plastic debris. A fleet of these ships can theoretically clean up the Pacific garbage patch in about 5 years. Boyan Slat was a teenage Dutch inventor who wants to clean up the Pacific Ocean of floating garbage. He's created a floating contraption that catches plastic debris in rivers before it reaches the ocean. Boyan Slat created a technique for capturing garbage in the ocean while he was only 18 years old. He also started the Ocean Cleanup, an environmental organization.
Behind me is the Ocean Cleanup's Interceptor, and it's the world's first scalable river plastic solution.
Its mission is to design and implement the system. Slat, now in his 20s, presented the next phase in his campaign a while ago, a floating device dubbed the Interceptor. It clears plastic from rivers. The device is fueled entirely by solar energy. Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam have already received 3 of the machines. A Malaysian government official, Isham Hashim, was present at the Interceptor's debut in his country. Hashim expressed his satisfaction with the machine to the Associated Press. He said, "It has been in the river for about a month and a half and it's doing a great job of gathering plastic bottles and trash." The Interceptor is built to withstand the rigors of river travel. Its nose is intended to deflect larger floating items, like as tree trunks, away from its path. The interceptors work by directing plastic garbage into a hole in the device's front. The garbage is subsequently transported inside the machine and dumped into containers. When the interceptor is full, it sends a text message to local operators who can come and empty it. So you can see, thank goodness, there's something being done about this. Where it comes to water, if something needs to be done, call the Dutch. Hi, I am Ivy and this here is my own channel. Ned and I put a lot of work in our videos, and would really like to see our channel become bigger. So please, hit that like and subscribe buttons and ring that notification bell. We are not monetized, so get nothing from YouTube, but if you want to help us, please consider to help us at www.patreon.com/Dutchheretic. We want to do more, with better animations and shit. Your help will be very much appreciated.